Computer. Joko bagani jubule ni use jaga kwani chup use kwano jole tenga to wigili ato bijirga banya juga loy loy ati wapyo ju werna li biu wo kagirkasha use kwawe juga le ni lo jaga loy ni kiji we bibyo dibenya abyo magana abyo karaba abyo computer. Joko bagani jubule jubule jaga kwani chup use kwano jole tenga to wigili ato bijirga banya juga loy loy ati wapyo ju werna li biu wo kagirkasha use kwawe jubule ni lo jaga loy ni kiji we bibyo dibenya abyo magana abyo karaba abyo computer. Joko bagani jubule jubule jaga kwani chup use kwano jole tenga to wigili ato bijirga banya juga loy loy ati wapyo ju werna li biu wo kagirkasha But you get to a leg, you do it up, you want the Bible, it can go on, you can't go get another lawyer, and I did bend the coin if you want the Magana, Bukaraba, computer. We can't go get another lawyer, and I did bend the coin if you want the Magana, Bukaraba, computer. But you get to a leg, you do it up, you want the Bible.
Oh God, we praise and glorify you for your grace and South Sudan, land of great abundance. Our hearts united in peace and harmony. Oh motherland, we rise, raising flag with the guiding star, and sing songs of freedom with joy. For justice, liberty, and prosperity shall forevermore reign. Oh, great patriots, let us stand up in silence and respect, saluting our mothers whose blood cemented our national foundation. We vow to protect our nation. Oh, God, bless us.
Thank you so much. Please, can we have seats now?
And the last time that we went through, and for the time who is coming. It is a wonderful day for us today to see our brothers and sisters who have been studying here, has completed their field work that they committed for 6 months. So it is our time now to pray, to call God to dwell within us during this ceremony. Let us pray. Our dear God, we bow our head down before you as you dwell in most high place. We know that nothing we can achieve unless you grant it for us. We call you to start our program today, this ceremony. You can bless those who are going to work through this ceremony, and we are putting ourselves before you so that you can guide us in every work that we are going to do. We know that all the things is from you. The knowledge that we acquired through your through you, and you give us the knowledge and you guide us in the truth. We pray in Jesus' name. Amen.
I'm going to have the opening speech from the principal, and in this case, the principal is not around, and we are going to have somebody who is acting on behalf, and that is Sir Bashir Collins. You are welcome.
Let me start by recognizing the presence of the chief invited guest, Honorable the Minister of Cabinet Affairs, and at the same time is the acting governor of Jonglei State. Secondly, I'll take this opportunity to even welcome the Ministry of Youth, Culture, Game and Sport, who is here with us. The invited guests of different capacities, the guarantors, the graduates of this day, of which these are the students of Jonglei Christian Vocational Boarding School, Lot 16. Good morning. As you have heard, I am the acting principal, and the principal is away. which is with us here in spirit. Start with giving the background of the institution. Jonglei Christian Vocational Boarding School has been here since 2014, of which from 2014 it has done great things. We've had a student who has been here in so far 6 departments, of which contain the electrical department, information and technology. We have carpentry and joinery, machinery, among all this. So JCVBS is being supported by the church founded or being supported by the church. And due to this, up to today, we see this function and the institution running through the support of the church. So up to today that we will have this graduation, it marks the 16th graduation for all this duration. So we are privileged that these days have come to our presence. So with a few remarks that we'll put, everyone who is here and everyone who will be coming to join us, we are all welcome. Thank you.
For the opening speech. So the occasion is officially open, and we will now continue with the rest of the items the programs here. So we all know, just like any other institution of learning, there are always students and the administration, and all these departments come together when there is a good link among them. Okay, there's somebody to be linking in between there, because there's no way a teacher can go from person to person, taking care of each student who are in the school there. And because of this, we always have those people to link the administration with the students' body. Sometimes the other people call him, this person, the head boy. I believe he's not a boy, but I prefer calling him the student representative, and that is going to be Daniel Obiurukurkwai. You're welcome. The head boy, the head man, actually.
Thank you very much. I'm by name Daniel Obiurukur, in the Department of Computer. I'm now a computer wizard. Before that, I have a bachelor degree in John Garang University. So I came here to add this skill as an advantage to my degree. Therefore, let me start with the letter. I have a speech here, and this speech is in English. I'm sorry for that. Our majority of parents or community are from Dinka, except few brothers Yeru and Nuer. I'm sorry for that, but you bear with us. Because of time, the speech going like this. Jonglei State Christian Vocational Boarding School, date 8 June 2023. Subject is speech of a student leader during graduation of last 16 June 2023. On behalf of a student and on my own behalf, dear acting principal, allow me to welcome and recognize the presence of guests of honor, invited guests, and Christian in Churches of Christ and Star Peak Foundation and Star Peak Organization, school administration, tutors, cooks, cleaners, security guard, and my colleague student. Good morning. Thank you. To begin with, let me appreciate those who support this school since 2014 up to now, and those who implement this program. Therefore, I'm still requesting your support to let this to let it continue to help Christians in churches of Christ and the entire public of South Sudan. Dear acting principal and invited guests, allow me to congratulate and appreciate the tutors who impart knowledge and skill in different departments. Therefore, we have a very good capacity to compete in the labor market or to create our own micro businesses. Once again, let me appreciate the services rendered by school administration to us since January to June up to today. I can say thank you very much. Dear acting principal and invited guests, allow me to congratulate the work done by students of Lot 16 from January to June up to today, plus our community around the school who allowed us to share few boreholes with us during time our borehole is not functioning. Last not the least, let me request my colleague student to be patient if your parent are not by the tailoring machine, computer, or electrical toolbox. In time you require them. Please try to practice in nearby business centers in order not to forget until you will get yours, computer, tailoring machine, etc. In conclusion, let me still appeal to our donor community, especially the churches of Christ, who are in different parts of the world, to increase funding to help those who have interest to study in this institute, to get knowledge and skill for their survival. Once again, I have recognized and congratulate the school administration for the services you have rendered to us in terms of accommodation, knowledge, and skill. This will help us to get job or to create our own job. Let this spirit be continued to build the capacity of those who are willing to study here. Thank you all. Because of the interest of time.
So we learn a lot in the spirit, my dear. Thank you so much for this wonderful speech that you have given us, encouraging your colleagues, and thanking the administration and the donors for their sacrifices throughout your studies here. We believe the donors will continue this program to help other people, and we really appreciate. Thank you so much. Now we are moving on, and because the weather don't look friendly, we are going to shorten the program, as I said before. Now, the next item on the program here is going to be one of the alumni. Just like any other parents, you always feel proud when you see one of your child is doing well in life, and the same to the child will be so proud of the parents who raised him or her. And JCVBS, or Jonglei Christian Vocational Boarding School, has been acting like a parent to many of the students who finished from here, including myself. In this case, we are going to welcome one of the alumni of this very school, who is also doing well for himself, and that is going to be Jacob Dwal. You are welcome to have a short speech or a testimony to those who are here in this occasion.
I stand here by the name of Dwal Deng Dwal. I am an alumni of electrical class in 2016. I'm very happy for having given me this opportunity to stand before you. So I'm taking it to appreciate the congregation for the wonderful opportunity for me. Secondly, I would like to appreciate the congregation for having volunteered themselves to offer us with a skill that has empowered and nurtured us through understanding the gospel and the living nature of the Almighty God. And to the student, I too say thank you for choosing this college. Your quiz will lead you to your destination. Today, as you graduate, you do not arrive. This is not the end. This is just the beginning. To graduate is to change gradually. As you are leaving this facility today, you have only achieved 30% task of your 30% task to success. Success is not for the most intelligent. Success is not for the most talented. Success is for the most hungry. In order for you to be competent in your profession, you will have to be humble, respectful, indeed very patient, while under field instructor or supervisor. In fact, patience is a skill you need to practice. You will do the most work. You will be paid in experience until when you earn trust from your senior engineer and client as you wait for God's timing. In the mid-2016, I joined JCVBS through help of my brother Deng Atanyi Deng, who became the head boy during our time. Before joining JCVBS, I was jobless, stressed, and confused. As I graduated, one day, I went to an electrician and introduced myself, told him I recently graduated as an electrical student, and expressed my heartfelt desire, and even suggested to him of volunteering. He then asked for my number, and I gave it. The following day, he called and told me his location. I couldn't waste no time. I straightly went there. And that was the routine for almost a year as a helper, until when he started sending me out for work. In 2018, I volunteered for 1 month as an employee for a company called Night System as an electrician. For almost 6 years now, so many things in my life have changed through grace, and I am a father now, and a family is not the same. It's not in the same situation before joining vocational school. So to my brothers and sisters who are here today, my word is not going to be that big. My only word that I'm going to say here is that you have to give yourself time when you go out. Give yourself time to learn new things. Give yourself time to customize on your skill. Give yourself on everything that you are going to do. And I assure you, in short time, your life will change. This institution has been a life-changing institution. And for your life to change, it has to be your responsibility. So for me, I would like to take this chance to say thank you for this wonderful opportunity, and thank you for having joined vocational school. So my speech is going to stop here.
Thank you, Jacob Dwal. That's one of the alumni of this very school since 2016, and we can hear from what he said. There's so many things that we can learn from. He volunteered, working freely just to get the experience, and from there, now he is independent. Not only independent, but he's a father now. He's a parent, and all these things are possible because of the skill that is acquired here. So the rest of us can listen and get a lesson from his own life. Thank you, Jacob Dwal, for that very important testimony there. That was the alumni of this Jonglei Christian Vocational Boarding School. Now we are going to move on to the next program, in the next item in the program here, and that is going to be given to some of the partners that are always here with us. From the all these years, we have been receiving help from different people trying to help the community, bringing the students to the school here. We have NGOs that have been coming here helping people. We have Care International, we have ZON that has been coming, we have LWF that have also been coming, bringing people to come and study, and they sponsor them. Others even go as far as giving the starting tools for them to kickstart their life. We also have community associations that have been coming with the students, helping the community.
Thank you very much, the Master of Ceremony. This morning, I'd like to recognize the presence of our guest of honor, Minister of Cabinet Affairs, Honorable John Samuel Manyon, and also recognize the presence of the Minister of Youth, Sports, Honorable Mabil Makwach. As you've heard, my name is Lois Awino, care representative for Jonglei. I will also take this opportunity, not forgetting parents, teachers, and other invited guests for this auspicious occasion of the 16th graduation for Jonglei Christian Vocational Boarding School. What I would just like to say, especially to the graduates, is that this is a journey. And as you know, a journey of 1,000 miles starts with a single step. So this is step one. And as you know, in a journey, there are hills, valleys, roads. The road is not always smooth. There are some parts of the road which are tarmacked. Some are just mud. But it is you who has to take the courage and the skills that you've attained while you are at the Jonglei Institute, while you are at the Christian Vocational Boarding School. Take forward the skills that you've learned, move ahead with it, knock all doors. It's not going to be easy. As Care International, we have been sponsoring students to attend vocational courses in this institute. This time around, we had 15 students, 13 female and 2 male. They selected courses of their choices, which I am sure they did well, and that is why they are here to graduate. As you all know, CARE is a women and girls centered organization. We put women and girls at the center of each and every activity that we do. And for this specific occasion, the training of these students was made able by the support of Global Affairs Canada's, who are our main donors under this project. So we expect that the government will also take up the role of supporting the graduates. Other organizations will take up the role of supporting the graduates and parents as well, to support them to move into the next level. As CARE, we really look forward, and we've been working with local partners to ensure that local partners are brought up to that table where they can sit with other international organizations and partners to push the agenda of this country forward. So with those few remarks, I thank you very much. Thank you.
My friends Chuck Dennis and Dennis Katie bring you greetings. They wish to congratulate those who are enjoying this special day and regret that they cannot attend your ceremony. They remind you that their donors make possible your campus and the support of JCVBS. They also wish to express appreciation for those who make this successful school. Principal Jacob Agan, to the teachers, cooks, security people, and others, and the necessary cooperation of government agencies. They thank you. They wish you well as you continue to use the skills that you have been learning, and those who have made the most of your spiritual opportunities. The skills you have will be temporary. The things you have, spiritual principles you have learned, will be eternal. Just as a building needs a good, solid foundation to stand well and service itself well, the skills you have learned here will become the foundation of your livelihoods through the rest of your lives, provide you income and stability for yourselves and for your families. So continue to build on that solid foundation. A short story about the wise and foolish builders in Matthew chapter 7. The wise man built his house upon the rock, and the foolish man built his house upon the sand. When the storms came, the house on the rock stood firm. The house on the sand was washed away. So we encourage you to build your lives on the solid rock of Jesus Christ. From Dennis Katie, Chuck Dennis, and myself, we thank you and we congratulate you for this day.
Good afternoon, Governor of Jonglei State. The family of Jonglei Christian Vocational Boarding School and all the donors, plus the graduate of today, by 16. Good morning. Your Excellency, I wish to take this golden opportunity to allow me to talk to these beautiful faces that has graduated today. And before that, I wish to congratulate the donors and those who have decided to hunt for the skill to better their life. I mean, these are the graduates. The skill is a beautiful thing. Without it, you feel like there's something is missing. In order to move this state forward and the country at large, we need to acquire some skills in order to make our life and that of our state better. This is my second time to join this school and celebrate with them. It's a good thing and it is a beautiful thing. If young people have decided to look for skills to make their life better and also improve their families' lives, you can say we have a better tomorrow. This thing, all skill, cannot work alone. It works in conjunction with your efforts. We have a very competitive market of which you are required to know it better. But I normally say that in life, you need not to know everything. You are in a good environment. Your Excellency and the graduates of today, allow me to appreciate those who have devoted their time to put the little that they have in our future. I mean, the care and the other donors. Continue with that. As the government, we appreciate that and we look forward to see you improving so that we have a better young who have a skill that can help the state. As the Minister of Youth, I wish to take this golden opportunity to appreciate those who are building the capacity of the youth. I normally say, if we have to engage our youth, we will have a peaceful society, because idle mind is the devil watching. That's why sometimes if they are idle, they commit themselves into criminal activities like cattle raiding, child abduction. But when they have the skill now, they will not think of this. They will think of their families, how they can feed them. I say thank you for doing that. We will continue and we will extend our helping hand in supporting such initiatives.
We appreciate, and you have posted morale, and we really appreciate for you for that entertainment.
You
Thank you so much. My colleague, Honorable Mabil Makwaidao, the Minister of Youth, Culture and Sport for the government of Jonglei State. Our friend, Mr. John, who is here today. Happy to also see you here. To our partners, the CARE International and other agencies, thanks for coming and thanks for supporting the people of Jonglei. To the family of Jonglei Christian Vocational Boarding School, led by my brother Jacob Agany in his absentia, his brother Bashir, and Westcliff the rest. I thank you greatly for running this institution effectively and efficiently. I want to say to the alumni of this great institution, I'm proud, well, with your presentation and what it takes for someone to recognize what has been installed in him. It's a great thing, and congratulations to you. To the graduates of today, it is your D-Day, and I would ask you to stand up. All of you, please, the graduate. I want you to clap for yourself the way you feel proud and happy for yourself. Can you clap for yourself as only the graduate? To us, the friends, the family, the donors, and all who have come, can we please clap for the graduate? The way we feel proud and happy about them. Thank you. To the parents that have come today, that have sacrificed what it takes, especially the husbands, to the wives that are here, who have trusted their wife fully, that they should be here and get knowledge. You are a hero of the day, and if there is any husband to any woman here, please I'll ask if there could be one or two, or any, could you stand up please? Please be seated. Graduate, be seated. Is there any husband around? Please let me clap for this great gentleman. It means a lot to send a wife to school. It means a lot to trust a woman. And to the women that are here, especially those with a husband around who have come, can you stand up? We will not know who is your husband, but we just want to recognize you for that. Let's clap for those women that are trusted, though they are a bit fearing. It's a great thing. As you have heard before, I'm called John Samuel Manyon, the Minister of Cabinet Affairs. My two bosses, the Governor, His Excellency Dina Jog Chagor, and his Deputy, Jacob Akejengit, are not with us in the state. They are away for official visit, and I therefore bring to you the greetings of the leadership of the government of Jonglei State. I want us also to appreciate and recognize the tireless effort of the leadership of this institution, the teachers that are there to give the knowledge. That you have done great, and that's what it takes for someone to deliver. You are building this state and you are building South Sudan. So thank you for that. I'd want to say vocational school is much of very great importance. It is not for people that are said to be dropped out. I'm happy the representative is a graduate or graduated from Dr. John Garang, as he mentioned, and he has come here. Vocational school is a practical institution that delivers to you, not something you will find out tomorrow, it's something you get immediately. You practice it, and as you go out, especially let's say the electricians here, you can immediately, as you graduate today, you start from there.
But someone who is just in an ordinary college, university or school will go for internship. And people from vocational school don't go for internship. This is a positive part of it. And we say, those who are here, it is a quick impact project that change your life in the shortest time possible, if you mean to. And this is something we can promote to make sure that our capacity and the productivity is increased. This also helps us, the knowledge to get here, make us independent. The conflict, the current situation made South Sudanese, particularly the people of Jonglei, so vulnerable. We depend on AIDS. And having skills like this can change our situation from AIDS to self-reliance. And I will appreciate our partners, especially the CARE International. These are great investment. It means a lot more than the aids that are being given. And to the donors of this great institution, we thank you for investing in the right place. And this is something will make the people of Jonglei and South Sudanese stand on their own feet. So, in other way, vocational institutions are rehabilitation centers. They rehabilitate us, especially in our culture. Girls are married off as early as below 16. Make them vulnerable mothers, housewives. By coming here, I've seen a great number, which I'm told about 57 of female students. This is a great thing. And it means there is future after school. There is future being a wife. There's future also as someone who means to make a living that can change himself and others. I would say for that reason, it's good to support institutions like this, the vocational institutes and colleges that are around. And Jonglei Christian Vocational Boarding School is an outstanding one in the entire state. This is not my first time being here. I was here when the batch 14 was being graduated from the other corner, where I'm seeing a building. So it's a great thing to once again be here for batch 16. I would encourage you, the knowledge you get here today, check it out. If you're a woman, don't go and sit back, especially to the husbands that are here. If she has done tailoring, hustle in any way it takes to give her the tools or give her the support. If she can be here for a number of months, you can still give her the support she needs, the space for her to be able to also support you. Because when you build a woman, you build a society. And any house that have a woman generating some income never lack anything. But for us, the men, you can have maybe 10,000 from here. If you pass by Marol, that 10,000 will not reach home. But a woman will keep that 10,000 for about 2 to 3 days. So it means a lot when you invest in women and encourage that as you go home, make a living. Try your level best to continue with what you have studied and give the best of your knowledge. Again, through this institution, I would want to, I don't know if we are all here, Jonglei State have 9 counties. These 9 counties are divided along political lines, along tribal lines. And being in a situation like this, in an institution like this, help us, it unites us, it builds peace, it breaks all the barriers of tribalism. Is there anyone from Fangak there? Any from Fangak County? Please, can you stand up? PG County, Ayot County, Uror County, Nirol County, Akobo County, Duke County, Twitches County, Twitches, Arialbek, Bor County, Bor County. Thank you, be seated. It means with the time, this institution will grow and accommodate all of us. And you being here means that you're a family, your brothers and sisters from Jonglei State. Not Dingabor, not Nuer, not Wu, not Anuak. So by having a chance to come together, it helps us. And especially in our next generation, we will have a generation soon in the near future, a generation that identify themselves as the people of Jonglei States, not as Dinka and Nuer, and we can only break all these barriers through this institution like any others. So with that, I want to say women empowerment is a key, and in the government of Jonglei State, currently we have our uncle. The uncle said this government is for the youth and women. Maybe you have seen me. Many of you may know our governor, Inajok Chagor, is a youth. The deputy, it goes down. And we have a good number of women, especially in the assembly. We have the speaker, a woman. We have the deputy, a woman. We have the minister of parliamentary affairs, a woman. And many. So you are the next women in line. It is not anything bad for you to even in the next election and say, I want to be that leader, a representative of this county or this constituency in the state legislative assembly or in the national. So it is the knowledge we get here, it is what we build ourselves. And with that, I want to reiterate the commitment of Jonglei State, especially in making peace last in the state and in South Sudan, as we are known for, that this state is a historical state, and being historical is something we have to cascade down, as this institution reflects what we can do in tough times and what we can build on. Our door will always be open, and I want to thank especially to the donors of this institution, to the sponsors of this student, that is an investment worthy million times, more than many. It builds life, it builds society, it helps South Sudanese to come together and be able to turn a good path forward. So with these few remarks, I would like to say, my fellow colleague, Honorable Mabil, and the rest, that I'm happy and honored to be here. My door is open, and I will take this message to the leadership of Jonglei State and be able to also have a silent meeting with the management of this institution. Finally, I would like to appreciate and join hands, give a round of applause to the leadership being represented by Colin. Please, let me clap for the leadership of this institution, the teachers. Can you stand up, please? The knowledge givers, the teachers. You are one of them. Okay. Please let me clap for them. Let's clap for them. My brother Chol Gabriel, the MC of the day, I think you were the same MC of last time. So also train another MC in the batch of 17. Let you not be the same MC. With this, I would say I will stop here. Thank you so much. I think there are still a bit of items that we will need to handle. And I appreciate those that have supported the families and everyone for coming. Thank you.
Number 2 is obtained by William Deng Ajo Akwe. We'll go to the position 3. Position 3 is obtained by Atiop Garang Akol. Position 4 is taken by Aldo Ajong Yen. Then we'll see the closest is Deng Tut Reed.
Is a man from Lincoln. He came all the way from Lincoln to come and study here with us. And the one going here also from Northern Barakazal, Awil town. He also came all the way from Awil to come and study here with us. So there's no far place to travel to JCVBS for when you are seeking for the knowledge. Young Abraham Tut.
So
congratulations.
I think we will hope to stop there, and the sixth person was to be a girl, but she's not around with us. So she's called Awak Aguen Dior Aguen. So she's with us here. Lastly, the report has come. So you are welcome. More especially the MC, for giving me consecutive chances for standing here. So we are in the second last session. If you're having that list of the program on the table. So as Jonglei Christian Vocational Boarding School, in the beginning you have heard that we are being supported by the church. So the church in US has seen that at least out of all these students who have been in school here, more especially in the side of dressmaking, which is called tailoring, those who are acutely vulnerable. So these are some of the few thoughts that we have made, and we are privileged to give the tailoring machine to this student. So the first person is the person who have done well in the class, and this is in tailoring department. So we even choose to say we'll give the machine to the person who performed better than others. So in position 1, as you have heard earlier, is called Akwang Majok Magor. So Akwang Majok Magor, you come and stand alongside the first tailoring machine. Akwang, you are welcome.
Number 1 today on tailoring. So number 1, I got machine. I got makana don't number 1 can do. Akwang to tell you Doiven. We are waiting for you.
So in the second person is Akut Deng Miak.
Akut Deng Miak,
so come faster. So
Akut Deng Miak, right Ben?
The third person in the list is Yom Malueth Mark.
Orang yak juga makana der yom malon mal.
Number 4 we have Akut Majak Deng.
Ako na young day.
And then the last person is Aker Mayom Ajit.
Okay, Mayom Ajit. Right.
So with these few, the students that we have seen, though others are vulnerable, but they are the most vulnerable. So thank you so much for all this that we've seen. So we'll have photos with them. So that's the item in that list. So yes. So let me take this opportunity still to ask my brothers who have participated in giving the certificate. Still, that one is the real certificate. Thank you.
I'm here since January the 7th. I was doing information technology. That's IT. So this school is a very good school. So since I come here, I have acquired many skills, especially in computer. So I have known something about computer, and I will still know more. So in this course, I have acquired the knowledge and I'm going to use it for a personal benefit, that is me. I'm going to use it for my benefit. I'm going to serve the community. Use it.
So, thanks for your work. What will be your message to the community?
Yeah, my message to the community is that those who are willing to join this school, I want to dismiss one thing because people say the vocational schools are always for drops out. No, vocational schools are not for drop out, but they are technical course whereby you get exactly what you are doing. So I encourage the graduates from universities, senior colleges, and all the other people who know how to read and write to come and join to work either IT, electrical, or otherwise. If you don't know how to read and write and you have that ability to go on with tailoring, you can do that. So I encourage the community to come and study here because this is free. It is a boarding school. If all services are there 100%, and you are here just studying free, there's no much money needed by the way. Thank you.
So thanks you.
I'm by name Daniel Mobiopur. I'm a student leader of Jonglei Christian Vocational Boarding School. I'm a student doing computer. Today graduation is a very colorful graduation. We thank the administration of the school for the graduation. Again, this school is very important to me as I am a graduate of Dr. Jonglei University and I don't have a skill before, but now I have a very good skill in computer whereby it can help me later on in my studies. If I go for master's degree, it will help me. And if I'm looking for the job, it can also help me. And the same to my colleagues who have big computer with me. They are capable to get a job in any labor market if they apply. Also, this school has really trained those of electrical and also trained those of tailoring and computer that I'm in. It is very helpful to all of us. We have been graduated today as Lot 16 and it is very helpful to our community. Therefore, I'm appealing to our donor community, Church of Christ around the world and in Africa. to support the school to be a technical school in the future, because South Sudan is very weak in terms of education. We need our donor community in America to upgrade this school to be a technical college, to have other courses which are not here. Request those courses to be brought, like construction, like driving, and the rest. There are very many. So, as I'm going out, I have got myself competent. If I apply for the job, the question of computer will not fail me again. And the same to my colleagues who have did the rest of the technical courses, like those of electrical and tailoring. I'm very happy for the thing did by our former governor, Paul Manyang, who have accepted this Christian community to support Jonglei State and to support South Sudan, because there are very many students came in different parts of South Sudan. Like I have been graduated with those of Awil, I have been graduated with those of Lankan, I have been graduated with those of Punjab, I have been graduated with those of Unity State, which is Lair County. Thank you very much for the school, and I hope this school will grow to be a good school that can help South Sudanese, and that can help our Christians who are involved here in the Church of Christ. Thank you very much. God will bless those who support this school. Thank you.
Sorry, thanks. So, what is your name?
My name is Atiop Garangapoi. I'm a student in JCVBS, Christian Vocational School. I joined in the month of January, and now I'm finished in the month of June.
Which course did you?
Electrical installation.
Okay.
And on the other side, that is also part of the electrical engineering.
So, what is the importance of what you have started, and how will it help you when you go to the community?
Yes, electrical has many effects in the community. One, they can give the source of light or source of power. When we use power, we use in our base in domestic use or commercial use. So mostly what is common here in Jonglei is domestic use. So house to house. So we can connect power or electricity to people housing.
So as a student of JCVBS, what will you tell to the community? What will be your message to those who have not heard of the Jonglei Christian Vocational School, and those who need kind of knowledge that is given here but they do not know?
Okay, by the way, this course of electricity is not very easy. I can tell the community is not easy. But if you are determined to do it, you can do it with the confidence. When you are done, it is very easy to get job, and it is very easy to educate other people who are courageous to learn. And I can encourage my fellows to join in. This course of electricity is very marketable to almost everywhere. So as we are lacking skill, we have to commit ourselves to do it.
Okay. So thanks you very much.
Thank you.
It's okay.